Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing red, his professional record, 29 victories, including 17 wins by knockout with 6 defeats and 1 draw. Raimundo Sugar Ray Beltran. 24 victories, including 17 wins by knockout. He is the fighting pride of Omaha, Nebraska. WBO lightweight champion of the world, Terence Crawford.
Gentlemen, you've already received my instructions in the dressing room.
Hard to imagine how any fighter could ever be more motivated for one outing than Ray Beltran.
However, we do suspect that he would want to stay at this distance all night.
Rather than 1,000 more. Earlier estimates now corrected. Becht also has thicker thighs.
One good punch.
Yeah, it was. That's why I said I wouldn't suspect.
Round in round number 1 for both Beltran and...
Listen, bud.
Uppercut right over the top, right to his chest.
Olympic team, his professional career.
Crawford using that jab a little more.
And now he switches southpaw for the first time. Crawford uses it very strategically.
Prepare for tonight. He's seen the...
And some counter shots.
Don't punch.
To land his own.
One of Tim Bradley.
Come out here, it's not like the momentum, but you're going to the body too much, and he's going in first, and he's going to move out of the way. Okay. Let's go up.
Fighter, but the key to the whole enterprise is that he can do both. And with pretty much...
Still good boxing brain. He can make adjustments as the fight goes on. Crawford is obviously winning the rounds, but Beltran is able to land cleanly.
But Crawford answered it.
Worse than the other way around.
Yeah, when Beltran hit Crawford, Crawford didn't back up.
As his career continues to progress.
If I know Terence Crawford.
Catching Beltran.
Get him some punches.
Yeah. No head, buddy.
You can hurt this guy, man, you know? Don't let him take control.
Too much that round, okay? So
Warren Buffett in the cheap seats. Way up in the nose. Love that. CompuBox numbers in that 4th round. Well, I guess it only stands to...
Beltran just landed a pretty good hook to the head of Crawford.
Crawford was rocked by Gamboa right before he himself scored the knockout.
If he has a chance, he better take it now before he gets 2-1 down.
All right, bud. Feeling good?
In Los Angeles.
Keep the hands up, walk to your left. Let's go.
He put a little bit more pressure on Crawford, but as you see, Crawford was able to bounce back and answer that.
Crawford gets away. Right hand enough to do real damage. To the 7th round. Steve Weisfeld midway through the fight. What's your scorecard?
In a jabbing contest. So after 6 rounds, I have Crawford up.
Brings to the ring.
He's a hard contender. A good night like this to beat a guy like Crawford.
He can't just walk there and not throw punches.
Just don't think it's his nature to be a fiery kind of fighter.
It's good, Ray. It's good. It's good, I like that.
Beltran, and there's the reason why Beltran's left eye. That doesn't help his cause.
Here's Crawford, but is looking to punish his opponent, and he's taking certain chances.
You'll seldom meet. When he was given the chance to fight down, Crawford beating Beltran to the punch with that long right thing from race to HGH.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
agree with you, Joe.
Jabs through round 8. Crawford 100 of 302, Billy 22 for Ray Beltran. Seldom do you see a wider gap, particularly in...
Doing this, is he the fighter of the year?
Well, he's Serlev, but this would be Crawford's 3rd win of the year if he can collect it. And
You're forcing Crawford to clinch a bunch.
well, Beltran...
Beasley Beltran on the attack, following him turn southpaw, and something undoubtedly that he learned from all the rounds with a guy like Manny Pacquiao, because
Both rounds that Beltran won on Steve's card, I could also see going to Crawford. You know, because stuff like that Crawford just did, you can still win if you land that one shot.
one ball.
There's a 41-point shot in boxing.
That's it. Stairs into the conventional stance. Corners Beltran. Crawford brings...
Good job, Terence. When you come in, either throw the hook and then come back around.
Down, right there, he tried to step and his foot got tangled. And he
To lure Crawford into a trap, or is he really just wearing down?
like Crawford does it, it's like they said, an inch of know-how beats a...
Could be a very interesting fight.
But he's not throwing 1-2 punches.
And Crawford, as always, hammering Bell. The end of the fight nears. Crowd on its feet in Omaha, cheering their man.
Second best guy in the division behind him.
What a strong
Game. Good hard left hook, fights back when touched like that.
10 seconds.
Don't want to give up a knockout, being foolish.
Give us your final scorecard and then tell us who are the official judges.
Jim, my final scorecard is 1-8. Adelaide Bird has been judging for 33 years. She's done a fine...
Was it 120 to 108? All 3 scores go to the winner by unanimous. Lightweight champion of the world, Terence.
And nearly closed that eye by the end of the fight. And punch zone. Beltran, there they are, 141 shots to the left side of Beltran's head.
Fighter?
Yeah.
Tonight, you were winning almost every round, maybe every round, and yet in the
fight, you know, and got caught with a stupid shot, so I just...
Number 135-pound fighter in the world. Now he'll be moving up to one. Good enough to earn him that distinction in a year in which some other fighters have had good years, but career and on the landscape of the sport as Terence